Good evening, not with Croizo, welcome back. Excuse me. I'm feeling a little bit more cheerful this evening. I had a very long night's sleep and a very nice lie-in, and now I feel a little bit more human, so I think I'm probably just a bit tired, which, it does happen. Happens to us all. Anyway, I'm not actually here for the Alliance War, I was just having a quick look at it. Okay. Purple tanks. Yeah, predictable. Mind you, purple tanks often work out all right for me, or can do. So let's jump into the raid tournament, which is why I'm actually here. Top 50%, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming my defences are suck. Oh, no, they've got better. No, they've gone from being, they were E, now back up to C. There we are, a couple of wins. So against all told, that's pretty good for me. Now 10, and I've lost 2. The 2 that I lost were a bit random. Let's see where we go today. The beauty of obviously not being able to take any colour means I can colour stack against any tank. That said, what happened last time was that I think there was one team that was quite well put together, but the other ones, it was just a case of I had terrible boards. This is a promising board to start off with in terms of the tank, so hopefully that's her did. Ghost some tiles up the middle there, that should get some chat. I was hoping to get herself ready, get Nemo ready, and get some of those little hollow tigers out there. Now the board has gone particularly awful. Hard to see any moves. It's gone very, very rubbish. Rubbish. For the longest time, it never even occurred to me that possessed. Brilliant. Never even occurred to me that saying rubbish was confusing or unusual. But I know that the American audiences are like, oh, I've found myself saying rubbish because I've been watching too many of your videos. It's like, oh, I'd never even considered that rubbish was particularly a British word, but I guess it is because, of course, I know from my my viewing of American TV and such that trash is the American word, and there is a certain irony as well that my son, when he's playing on a computer game, you hear him saying that's trash. So yeah, kind of weird, isn't it? Cultural things. Anyway, there we are. That's killed them. Now that healer guy in the corner is very annoying. I can't remember what's your name. He's a hippie doodle. Very annoying indeed. They are doing an annoying job of staying alive at the minute. Let's see if I can. Hopefully, I've got a lot of desperate pain. Now I can see there's no point in me trying to. I know she's already. Bridget was cursed, and as I say, I've only got one guy, one hero that does cursing, and does make some people potentially do a crazy attack, and it doesn't happen every time. So it's a bit annoying that there are other heroes out there who literally every time they cast it, your hero then loses their special skill and is guaranteed to attack you, which seems a little bit unfair considering that the only hero I've got who's even close does not do that. But then there we are. What can you say? Obviously, last time as well, I looked at the video, looked at the teams, and of course, there's not one Season 1 hero in the top 10, which is, I think, a pretty shocking indictment of where we are. I keep sort of keeping an eye, keep on keeping on. Keep seeing if there's a new, I'm sort of hoping at some point a new kind of game will come out, a new version of either Puzzle Combat or Empires and Puzzles or whatever, a sort of reset, a chance that, in the early days of the game, you've always got a chance of being competitive, even as a free player. It gets harder the further through the game you go. And I kind of hope that happens, but whether it ever will, I don't know. I keep an eye on Google Play to see if anything new comes in. If anybody knows of any new developments, Small Giant Games seem to have, well, they've obviously been sort of taken over by, I think it's The Winger, is it? So they own all sorts of basically commercial titles, completely run-of-the-mill, very ordinary, generic commercial games, which just don't excite me at all. There's sort of farm. Yeah, I can't remember what they were called even now. But they were the kind of things I just looked at and went, nah, not for me. But I sort of vaguely hope that there'll be another sort of, Empires and Puzzles or Puzzle Combat type game. This team, again, I mean, they've got more Season 2 plus heroes. When I say Season 2 plus, obviously I mean Season 2 or events or whatever. Going to make it very hard for me to break them down. Significant advantage for them. But, say la vie. I mean, you can see that I can still buy with a bit of sort of careful colour stacking, I can still manage to pack a reasonable punch. That said, this one's going to be hard. I mean, 0 point is very, very dangerous. The Undertaker, yeah, he is Undertaker. He's very, very dangerous. Excuse me. Too much chili. Probably didn't. I don't even want to carry to the microphone anyway. No, we are. Never mind. Yeah, so there's a few dangerous heroes here. There's a very, very realistic chance that Hollow Point will go off, kill somebody, and then almost immediately regains enough charge to then kill somebody else. So that's one dead, boom, and then as you can see, charge nearly back to full, meaning that he gets to kill somebody else one shot later, or potentially. I will kill him now, which is good. Down he goes. There we are. I could do with getting Nima's going to be activated. That's handy because I was just thinking I could do some healing. I could do with a lot of healing really. Awesome. And then blue tiles to hit them with. Undertaker doing his. I assume there's actually music goes with it, but music's off. Come on. It's going to be close-ish. I think the odds are in their favour. The only thing that counts in my favour is that I can keep healing. Obviously, I'm trying not to give them. I'm trying to miss them, basically. As you've probably gathered, my tiles are being ghosted down the far side. And the plus side of doing that, ghosting can be really important because it means I'm not charging them up. Obviously, I'm not charging. Well, no, my guys are charging up. In fairness, they are just charge. It means my charge is better. So, for example, they've both gone off now, but they haven't really done any damage to me because all they've done is kill the Hollow Tigers. And one of them died. Didn't even realise. Wasn't even paying close enough attention to that to notice they died. I was looking at the bottom of the screen. So this now is looking like a win. Again, it shows what a free team can do. It doesn't mean I'm going to win all of them, but just goes to show skill, trade secrets. Down they go. Okay, I'm going to try. Well, this probably won't kill him. This won't kill him. That might kill him. That will kill him. There we go. Lucky. Nice few moves at the end there just to tie it off, but I'd already really won by that point. Okay, 2 blues. But this is actually, they've done this right. You see, they've gone with a green in the middle and then 2 blues. That's how you should be doing it, is like that. Because I will take reds and then that will make me weak against those 2 blues. So that's the right combination. So that's the way to do it, as I did with my team, if I recall correctly. Well, this is going to be a defeat. I can pretty much already say that. You get a feel for it. I mean, when you open the board, and Jack there, he's already got 2 of his little minions. Not liking my chances. He'll pretend. Has he killed anyone? Not killed anyone. That's something, I suppose. This won't finish him off because he's now got a defense up against red. Hopefully, I'm going to sort of focus on him. That's killed him. That's a start. Oh dear. There we are. Yellow tiles there. That's rocking the world. There we go. That's it. Oh, tiles in play. I just can't remember. Somebody was saying the other day, there was a comment I had in my YouTube thing the other day. I don't know what you complaining about. Socialism doesn't work. And I thought, actually, that just shows you don't really understand socialism. So I probably need to do a video about that at some point. Because actually a lot of socialism is working around all over the world. Socialist governments as a whole, possibly don't work. But there are many socialist policies which have actually worked out very, very well in a very, very large number of countries, including the USA, which is one of these sort of, I never do socialism. Actually, everybody does an element of socialism. That's kind of what makes a lot of society work. Because without it, you end up with walled-off communities and basically incredibly rich people do incredibly well, and everybody else ends up living in ghettos and things like that. If you want to find countries without any socialism, you're more likely looking at disastrous countries in the worst bits of Africa and South America. So, well, probably more Africa than anything else, where you're not even looking at countries that have a functioning government, because essentially, if you have a functioning government, you almost certainly have elements of socialism in your government. Again, as I say, I'll try and do a video about that, sort of try and clarify my position on these things. I do believe that things have to change, but unfortunately, I'm not sure they're going to change in the right direction. There are a lot of people like to believe what they're told, and there are a lot of politicians who know that, and so they go out and say, well, I will solve this, and they never actually have any plans. They just tell you what you want to hear, which, is easy. Anyone can say what you want to hear. But actually making things work, very difficult. Very, very difficult indeed. But there we go. Get off politics again. I should do a warning on videos where I'm going to talk about politics. Oh dear, not going so well now. She's a really annoying healer, that one. She's also sets them up. I don't know, what are these things that they have? A summoned minion. I have no idea what that minion is. It appears to be like a floating bubble. Is it a bubble? I have no idea what it is that she's summoned. What is it you summon? A Healbot minion. Oh, that wasn't far off with a bubble. It's a Healbot minion. Yeah, so this is getting annoying. Extremely annoying. Could do with just breaking down this team altogether, really, and getting some tiles in play to knock them down. But every time I'm trying, nothing's happening much, which is annoying. Where do I focus my attacks? Really, my best bet is to focus my attacks on any chance I get to line a few up in a row. Right. Come on. Down. Hopefully this next move should kill. Hopefully this next move should kill this person. Down, there you go. I don't know if this will be enough to kill this one. With a bit of, come on, no. Now they're healing again. And they've got another heal bot. Right, this should kill them. No, not quite. The next move surely will kill them. These are slow raids, aren't they? They just take an awfully long time. Just slowly slugging away just to try and get a few more tiles to be in place. I'm pretty sure I'm going to win this now. There goes their heal bot. They can't replace that anymore. A few more tiles, slowly wearing them down past the armor now. Don't know if they regain armor or health. They didn't seem to regain a bit of health then. Do they ever? Heals the cast of 50% of damage dealt. Yeah, so that's going to slow things down a bit. Right, there's another yellow, 5 in a row. Red, 5 in a row. Oh, I got lots of... Oh, look at this. Can I get the Hand of Thanos? What's the colour I need? What haven't I got? What am I thinking? Oh, purple. Can I get purple 5 in a row? Don't think that's likely, but it's not impossible. Not impossible. I'm focusing on something completely different now, you see. Still got it all in play. Tiebreaker doesn't bother me too much. Let's try this. Come on. Oh, no. No, it's not going to happen. Not going to get that magic 5 in a row, I don't think. 5 in a row purple. Obviously, I'm trying to avoid setting off any of the other grenades, but I'm running out of options. Have I got a move that doesn't set one of them off? I don't think I do anymore. Nope. I think I have to blow one of them up, which is a shame. I thought I might finally get the Hand of Thanos then. Closest I've been in a long time. I was like, oh, look at that, I can nearly get it. All five colours, all 5 grenades. Didn't happen. Did not happen. 5 minutes left. Somebody's invited me to join something. Ooh. Blue grenades back again, no. Oh, that's blown up my green grenade. Yeah, so blue grenades are just... never mind. Right, let's actually try and finish this one off now because we are getting into the time limit. Boom, there we are. Hooray. normally you can, at least once it goes to tiebreaker, you win or lose. It generally happens. Now, personally, I would say this team's got too many greens. I would say that is a mistake. That said, who knows? Two purples. The blue is going to be annoying. It's going to be an annoying one, really. If I'm hoping for a reasonable board to start with to get rid of what is this one? Ayumi, who is very, very annoying. So with a bit of luck, I can kill Ayumi before her special skill goes off. There we go. Now, I would argue personally that having a green tank and a green flank, a green winger even, is a bad idea because it means I'm colour stacked against two of your heroes rather than just one. As I said, though, it could go anywhere. And I mean, this is another team, to have two Hypernovas who, are they Season 2 hero? I think they're Season 2 rather than an event. To have two of them means you've probably spent a fair amount of money on the game, so it must be really frustrating to get beaten by somebody who hasn't. But there we go, that's just my opinion. So yeah, they've joined all their damage together, which is quite going to be annoying. That's whack, I think, is it? Whack? Yeah, whack. So the downside of joining your damage together is what happened there was that I did kill two of them at once. That said, I'm not optimistic I still think this is probably going to be a defeat. It has that sort of look to it. And they're just such powerful heroes. These are heroes I'm going to struggle to compete with because every time their special skills goes off, which is nearly every move, I'm going to lose nearly all my health. And, you just can't compete with that. So there we go. So that was a team where money talks. Hey-ho. There we go. So top 5%. Well, that's not actually too bad, all told. I'm quite pleased with that. Very quick look at the leaderboard. 1, 2, yeah. So noticing a theme here. Oh, this team's got a Season 1 hero in it. They've moved up in the world. Wait, is that's original Thrasher? There we go. So there's a few more Season 1 heroes have crept into things. Anyway, there we are. As ever, thank you for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.